Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Wazif Fakullah bin Fazal Afian. My metric number is CA22064. Today I'm going to show you how to use the checkbox application using the TCP protocol. Firstly, we are going to set up the server by running the server, which is ./server, and type in the IP address of the server, which is 10.0.2.15, and the ports that we are going to use, which is 8000. Now we are ready to set up the server, and we are going to connect to the server by running the client. We type in the IP address of the server, which is 10.0.2.15, and the ports, which is 8000. Now we can see the client already connected to the server. Now for the another machine, which is we are going to use Ubuntu, we set up the same one, which is client, and we type in the IP address of the server and the ports of the server. Now we can see that from the Ubuntu machine connected to the Kali Linux machine. Now we can chat with the client. As you can see, on the server side, I have received the connectivity from the client, and we also can reply back. As you can see, you already received. We also have another feature, which is we can set our nickname. In here, I'm going to use my name, which is Wazif, and on the other client, I'm going to set another name. Set nick Abam. Now as you can see, both already changed their nickname, and when I chat with the client, my name is appear on the client, and when reply back, I can see the another client machine nickname. Now let's create a private room for secure connection, and here I'm creating a new room. We're going to set to 2% only, and the name of the private room, which is checkbox. As you can see, it already create the private room. Now we join the private room by typing in the command and the ID of the private room, which is 152107974281. Now on the another client machine, we are going to join the same room. Type in back. As you can see, both already entered the same room. Now we can chat privately in this room. As you can see, we chat on the private room, which is chat box. Let's see. Here we have the reply back from the client. So that's all from TCP protocol for this chat box application. As you can see, the server is still running, and that's all. Now let's move on to file transfer. We are going to use the UDP protocol. Firstly, we have to set up on the server side. We have to run the server code, which is the ./server, and we are going to type in the port that we are going to use. Now you can see that the server already run up. Now on the client side, let's create a file that we are going to send to the server first. Let's just type in hello, I am testing a file transfer app using UDP protocol. Now let's save it. Let's see if we can see the content of the file that we made. Okay, it's already done. And now let's send it to the server by typing the client and the IP address of the server, which is 10.0.2.6, and the ports and the name of the file that we are going to send. Press enter. As you can see, it's already success. We already sent the file to the server and the server already received it. Now let's see if the file is on the server. As you can see, the server already received the file. Now let's us open the content of the file to see if it's received successfully. Cat and then the name of the file, which is ctl. We check back the same name, ctl.2.27.8. Open. As you can see, we receive all the contents, and this applies that we are success in transferring the file from client to the server.